Welcome students to Alchemy online class. Hope you have gone through Extra Marks app for yesterday's content and you got the answers of the given questions. The question was, does Angora fiber come from goat or rabbit? The answer is Angora fiber comes from Angora rabbit, not Angora goat, because we have learned that Angora goat gives mohair. The fiber which is obtained from Angora goat is mohair, while the fiber which is obtained from Angora rabbit is called Angora wool or Angora fiber. The second question was, which type of wool is used to make Pashmina shawls? So, got the answer? The answer is Pashmina shawl is made from Kashmir wool, which is obtained from Kashmiri goat. Correct? Now, before we start today's topic, we will just have a small recall of whatever we have learnt yesterday. Yesterday we learnt about the animals like the sheep, goat, yak, camel, etc. are reared in different parts of our country for getting wool from them. Then we have seen one table in which different breeds of sheep are given and these breeds are reared in different parts of the country. In which state, which type or which breed is reared, that was mentioned in that table. Even the quality and the texture of the fiber obtained from that particular breed also was there. Then we learned how sheep reared and how they are fed by the shepherds. Then we learned about the different processes involved in obtaining wool from fiber. We can call them as the steps also. So the steps involved in obtaining wool from fiber are shearing, scouring, sorting, removing burr, dyeing and making yarn. There are total 6 steps of obtaining wool from fiber. Today we are going to learn about these steps in detail. We will start with the first step, shearing. The fleece of the sheep along with a thin layer of skin is removed from the body. This process is called shearing. This shearing is done using the machines which are similar to the machines which are used by the barbers. Generally shearing is done in the or during the hot season. Why is it so? Why the shearing is done in the hot season or hot weather? It is done in hot weather because the sheep is having a thick coat of hair on its body to get protection from the cold weather. If this thick coat of hair is removed during this cold weather or during the winter season, then the sheep may not be able to survive. So, shearing is done in the hot weather. Now, these hair of sheep are having woolen fibers. These woolen fibers are processed into the woolen yarns. The shearing does not hurt the sheep. It is same as you are going to the barber and cutting your hair. Does your father get hurt when he is shaving his beard? No. Same way here, shearing is also not hurting the sheep. It does not hurt because the uppermost layer of the skin of the sheep is dead. So that's why the sheep is not getting hurt when the shearing is done. In second step, the sheared skin with hair is thoroughly washed in tanks to remove grease, dirt and dust. This process is called scouring. Nowadays, it is done by using machines. After scouring, the third step, sorting, is done. In this step, the hairy skin is sent to a factory where the fibers or the hair of different textures are sorted or separated. Now, in this step, the stain, damage or inferior wool is removed. Fourth step is removing burr. The small fluffy fibers which are called burrs, they are picked up from the hair. These burrs are the same burrs which are sometimes appearing on your sweaters. After the burrs are are removed, the fibers are scoured again and dried. This is the wool which is drawn into fibers. Fifth step is dyeing. Now the fibers can be dyed using various colors because the natural fleece of goats or sheep is brown, black or white. Now the sixth and the last step is making yarn. In this step, the fibers are straightened, combed and rolled into yarn. The longer fibers are made into wool for sweaters and the shorter fibers are spun and woven into woolen cloth. This way, the fibers are processed into wool. So we are finished with all the steps involved in making of wool from the fibers. We will just recapitulate all the steps in brief. First step is shearing. Shearing is the process in which the fleece of the sheep or the hair of the sheep along with the thin layer of skin is removed with the help of machines. Then we have learned that this shearing is generally done in the hot weather, and shearing does not hurt the sheep because it is removed from the upper layer of the skin, and uppermost layer of the skin is having the dead cells, so the sheep does not get hurt. Second step is scouring, in which the sheared skin along with hair is washed in tanks to remove grease, dirt and dust, and this process is nowadays done by using the machines. In third step, we learned about the sorting. Sorting is the process in which the damaged or stain or the inferior type of wool is removed and the hair of different textures are separated. In the fourth step, removing of burr, the burrs are removed or picked out from the hair. Here the burrs are the small fluffy fibers. After the burrs are removed, the fibers are scoured and dried. In the fifth step, these fibers are colored with various dyes. This is done because the natural fleece of sheep or goats is brown, black or white. Then we learned about the sixth and the last process, making yarn. In this process, the fibers are straightened, combed and rolled into yarns. The longer fibers are made for wool for making the sweaters, and the shorter fibers are spun and woven into woolen cloth. So this is all about today's lecture. Now it's time for today's homework. Homework is go through Extra Marks app for today's content and refer the given link, in which you will see a video based on whatever we have learned till today in this chapter. Then today's question is, find out information about Sorter's disease. I repeat the question, find out information about Sorter's disease. I hope that you will gather the information about this disease and you will be ready with your answers by tomorrow. So we will meet once again tomorrow with the same chapter. Till then, be at home, be safe and keep learning.